Hello, my little zombie chewed on filibusters. This is the J-Man coming at you with an episode that I guarantee you don't want to miss. It's about the bug out bag. For those of you who don't know, Bob is your friend. Let's roll the credits. Now, a lot of people do like to ask, well, what would you put in a bug out bag? Personally, the bug out bag is how you want to set up your bag that would make you a valuable person in the event of whatever catastrophe you're facing. That's what this show is about. You can disagree on what you would put in your bug out bag, make things a little differently. Go ahead and make things a little differently as long as you get to survive. That's the important part. So what is Bob? Bob is your friend. Let's take a look at what we would put in a bug out bag. The bug out bag. All kinds of variations, as you can see here. What makes the bug out bag so special? It is the number one best defense against anything that anybody throws at you. Be it zombies, which are the worst enemy of anything. Be it zombies, invasions, or just plain plagues, natural disasters, you name it. A bug out bag is the perfect way to keep yourself and your family safe in an event of extreme distress. Some important stuff that I would throw into a bug out bag would include MREs, or if you don't have the money for MREs, I would buy ramen. Canned goods are good too, but they're going to be really heavy. Trail mix if you don't think the emergency is going to last very long. Water. Bottled water. Preferably I like Poland Springs. And then there's some priority stuff you should put with that, like a multi-tool of sorts, first aid kit with some Tylenol in it, and people do say toilet paper, but I like the wet nap too, so toilet paper and wet naps would be a good idea. And an emergency blanket. After that, it's pretty much whatever your preference to decide to carry. In my opinion, I think a knife with a sharpener is a good idea. Duct tape and rope is always good. Matches, because you never know when you're going to need matches. Portable radio, in my opinion, is optional too, since if you know the emergency is beyond the emergency broadcast system, then there's really no point in keeping a radio. Now, it is important to note that you want to keep your bag as light and packed up as possible so it can maneuver around fences if the need to be. And a lot of questions have came up like, well, what about ammunition? As you can see here, these are the various calibers of assault rifle ammunition. I honestly believe that if you do decide to use ammunition, and as part of your bug out bag, is to pack accordingly where you're not going to drag yourself. It is also important to make sure you pack a melee weapon, in my opinion, because ammo can run out. And unless you're packing a belt that's got like enough where you can pack like 20 rounds, or 20 magazines with 30 rounds in each magazine, obviously, ammo can weigh dependently on what you're using. So, that's all I can really say about that. You have it. The bug out bag. Well, join us next time as I put up something. In the meantime, keep an eye on the clock, and that was terrible. Well, that's all I got for today. The bug out bag is your friend. As always, keep it real, and class dismissed.